Hi everyone, welcome in. Hello, hi Leona, hi Crumpy Soul Soul, welcome to the stream. Happy wonderful Wednesday, everyone. Happy Grand Bazaar release day. Obviously we are not playing Grand Bazaar today, we are playing Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. But if any of you have Grand Bazaar and would like to play along with me, I invite that. I also think, who was it? Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Another Animal Crossing streamer was playing Grand Bazaar earlier. And I think they have a VOD. Oh, it was K-Daisy. K-Daisy was playing Grand Bazaar earlier. Yeah, she has a 2.5 hour long VOD of that up right now. So there you go. If you want some Grand Bazaar action. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bestie. Hopefully this stream, maybe it'll cheer you up. Maybe it'll distract you. Hopefully it will do at least one of those things. Because, unlike the Pikmin stream this weekend, hopefully this will be slightly more chill. You went to an outdoor mall yesterday and got a Batsmaroo. Oh, so cute. That's adorable. You know what? I'm actually very overwhelmed too right now. I'm very overwhelmed. Especially with school stuff. I don't want to get into it, but there were some administrative issues happening that weren't really under my control that may have screwed me over very significantly, but I will figure that out later. Right now, we're playing Story of Seasons. You're making a Lego set? Ooh, what are you making? I want to know. I know. Oh my god. Literally. Okay. Not to, okay, hold on. Pause. Wait. Wait. Hold on. We have to name a chicken. We have to name a chicken. It's, oh, thank God. Thank God. The curse has been lifted. We got a girl. We don't have to exile this this chicken. That, you know what? If we had gotten a boy, I might have just named it like throwaway and thrown it away. Does anyone have any chicken names they'd like to offer? You're making Lego Ninjago, the Destiny Bounty. Ooh. That sounds cool. Batsmaroo? Actually, hold on. Oh, can we fit Batsmaroo? Is his name too long? We can do incorrect spelling of Batsmaroo. Tamago, name it Egg. You know what? I'm gonna write down light bulb is that's, you know what? I'm writing these down because we're gonna have more animals later. Animal names. We got Tamago, a light bulb. Gabriella! Thank you so much for renewing your membership. That's, oh, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. You vote Batman? Batman. See, I'm writing these down. There we go. Okay, this one's gonna be Batsmaroo. Spelled incorrectly, but oh my god, Zim, hello! Welcome in. We just had a chicken. It's a girl chicken. Thank God. We don't have to throw it away. I was gonna say, not to show my hand too much, but I was planning on possibly making a little cosplay for one of the Atlanta conventions. We have a lot of like anime conventions here in Atlanta. And not having Joann's anymore, very stressful, very stress inducing. I need to check the calendar. Okay, Van tomorrow. Van is tomorrow. What's the weather? You gotta move out of the way of the TV. Sunshine? Okay, that's great. Oh. 22 Wonders. Because we had all those chickens. Miss Joanne so much. I still am planning on making that cosplay. It's just gonna... Hold on, do I have my seeds in my bag? I'm gonna worry about that in a second. Wait, no I'm not. Yes, I am, because if I don't, then I have to wait to milk the cow, and I don't want to do that. It's true there's lots of places to get fabric online, which is good, but it's just not the same as like going to the store and like touching it, you know? That's not where you milk the cow from. We need to breed this cow. We need to get a... are you a boy? No, we got a girl. We literally just milked her. I'm so dumb. What am I... Oh. Hold on. You got new shoes? Ooh. You're collecting your old clothes to use as scrap fabric, but you haven't used any of it yet. I feel like that's like the what happens with scrap fabric, where you just keep it because you're like, oh well, I might need this later, and then you just don't. Okay, all of you are getting let out. You're all going outside. Oh, my husband is here. I need to plant seeds. Do I have my seeds? Did I put them away? Fertilizer. Oh, I need to, oh, tomato. Yes, wait. I need to water everything first of all. Can I not fertilize the tomato? Okay, that's fine. Hi, Curly Rose! You're unpacking your new setup. Oh yeah, you mentioned that last stream, I remember. That's exciting. I'm getting ready to film that office decorating video. I have like half of the things that I need, and I'm working on getting the other half. Okay, let's water these. It's so late already. Oh my god, it's already 8 a.m. Being a farmer is hard. This game, it always takes me a second to like get back into the swing of it. You have a giant Pinterest board of dream apartment. Yeah, it's really hard to like dream about having a house when it's like, I don't know if I'll ever get to have this. So dream apartment it is. For me, honestly, I wouldn't say I personally am like bothered by it, because I have always liked living in an apartment. When I was growing up, my dad lived in an apartment. So, and I like being in the city. I like being around people. I like being able to walk places. Oh, we have our mellow sweets. Oh, I was gonna plant these. We have our 9 mellow sweets. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, that's the worst. It's like, honestly, I'd love to own an apartment. It doesn't need to be an extravagant apartment. I just love to own an apartment in a neighborhood that I really like. I just like the types of places where apartments are is like the type of place that I want to live, but like that isn't true of everyone, and that shouldn't have to be everybody's like how they have to live, you know? I think a lot of people's dissatisfaction with apartments is because they're forced to live in them when they want to live in a house. if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Like, nice area, you know. Doesn't have to be, like, dead quiet, but, like, mostly quiet. Maybe somewhere with, like, either, like, downtown, like, in the city, or maybe some... Oh, we missed the grave washing today, I think. Maybe. Do I have flowers with me? I do. I have a lot of them. Okay, that's fine then. Did I miss the grave washing? Is he still over there? I need my freaking horse. He's not over there. Let's go find everybody. I almost hit that little girl with my horse. What if you become the landlord of your own apartment? You mean like owning your apartment? That's the that's the dream. It is for you. Remember last time when we said no and then he like wouldn't take it and was so embarrassed? Did not like that. Okay. Oh, we need to give the gift to the little girl. Wait, where'd she go? No, come back. She's so fast. Come back. Come back. Yeah, this is for you. I don't fully know why we have to befriend this little girl, but that's what the guide told me. So I'm gonna trust it. But yeah, I feel like for me, like, I could totally see myself living in an apartment, especially one that I own. So I just have to pay like a maintenance fee and not like rent. But it shouldn't be the only option people have, because a lot of people, that's like not their vibe. And also when they live in apartments, they make it way worse for everybody else because they clearly don't want to be there. And it ruins the vibes. Where's this old lady? Oh, you posted your Legos. Wait, I want to see. Oh, best, you have to go to class. Ooh. That's really big. That's really cool. I gotta do another Lego stream. I'm trying to remember who else I have to give gifts to. I have to give it to Tay. I have to give it to the little girl. I guess I could go fish. Do I even have fish that I could give to this guy? I could catch one right now. Your wee-wees? Oh my god, wait, I didn't even see them. Wait. Where's the fish? There we go. We got him. We got him. That is a perfect tiny fish to give to this old man. Where did he go? Will he take it? Will he accept my fish? Not the expensive fish. No, he gave that to me. I'm selling that to man. I'm going to make $1 million. He doesn't want my fish. That's fine because we can use it to cook. I have Pee-Pee next to me on my new bookshelf. He is watching the stream, actually. So everyone say hi to Pee-Pee. Excuse me, where is your grandmother? She's not out here? That's not funny. I need to give her a gift. Let me see my relationships. My husband loves me. My son is kind of ambivalent to me. Tay loves me, which is great because I need him to. She's so close to loving me. Gary is kind of fallen out with me, unfortunately. Oh, Pooey loves me. You have your own pee-pee, and the day he arrived, you got the worst case of norovirus known to mankind. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. That's not funny. But it is a little bit funny that pee-pee gave you norovirus. Like that, you know, he is an internationally known criminal. So I don't want to say it's your fault, but you did invite him into your home. Just a thought. This is an item for Pooey. Your farm is so very full of food, many tasty morsels in the ground, just waiting to be collected. Oh, why did you say that to me? Oh my god. Coop, hello. This is a consumer awareness notice that Pee-pee may invite norovirus into your home if you're not careful. Just a consumer warning. Oh my god. Random shiz. Did someone summon an internationally known criminal? Welcome in, bestie. I'm gonna keep that milk to cook with. Why did I grow these tomatoes? I grew these tomatoes like for a reason, and I can't remember the reason. I think there was like a different crop that I was gonna grow that required tomatoes, and I can't remember what it is. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Very good to see you. Oh, it was the green block pee-pee? Yeah, I can't vouch for that pee-pee. I only have the original cow pee. I don't know what type of negative energy that pee-pee is bringing into your home. So, let's see. Okay, the Melotoma is worth 570G. How many melons do I have? No, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted because we're trying to make... Hold on a second. We're trying to make, like, triple crops. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Let me show you the math that I'm doing right now and my horrible handwriting. Not pee-pee turned into poopy. Let me see if I can get this image for all of you. Please excuse my awful handwriting. This is not my best work. Also, I'm using one of those like Bic pens that costs like 3 cents because it's what was on my desk. You have an older cowpea when you want to trade him with someone, but he has a cute little unibrow. That is cute. My cowpea is so old that it has a defect where his squeaker doesn't work. No. Wait, no. My cowpea squeaker works. I have a moley whose squeaker does not work. Is it? Did I? Hold on. Hello? Oh, I did send it. Okay, it's in my... Oh. Okay, we got it. Will it show up on the stream is the question. Image. Plant science. It is in downloads. It won't let me. Okay, hold on a second. It's because the stupid iPhone picture is like it's like wrong. It's like weird and wrong. Okay, browse. This is the crop science that we are working with here. So we need pomato and gritoma, and then from pomato and gritoma we get eggplant. An eggplant, hold on a minute, is worth 1,285 G per plant. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, so we have eggplant. That's very kind of you, bestie. It's really not, but I will take that as a compliment about my handwriting. You know what? I really ought to get back into journaling, because I used to make a mean bullet journal back when I was like senior year of high school, freshman year in college. I made a mean bullet journal, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we have the eggplant, right? Then we make a termelon and a camello. So that's 2 melons. That's why we have 18 melons. Okay, we have 18 tomatoes and 18 melons. And then we take a termelon and a camello, and we get snap peas. And the snap peas... Oh, well, they're listed as beans on this guide, but the snap peas are also worth 1,275 G, so 10 less than the eggplant. So we have those. Yeah, because there's peas, but those are only worth 800 something G. That's not good. And then we take the sweet potato and the watermelon, and we get mellow sweet, which is worth 645 G per plant. So that is why we have the crops that we do. I was getting distracted by things that are not worth my time. So we have 18, well, we have 9 now, but we used to have 18 watermelon, because we're gonna have sweet potato. Hold on a second. We have why do we only have 7 sweet potatoes? When was that? Hold on. When do I grow sweet potatoes? That's in the fall, right? Oh my god. When is sweet potato? It's just autumn. That's why we only have 7. This game, listen. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty with this game, you can. I don't know if I would recommend that for your mental health, but you can. If you want. I don't know if I would recommend it, but you can. Okay, I'm taking this away. Okay. We need to grow. We're growing. Hold on. The termelon and the camello grow summer, autumn. So we don't need those yet, but we could make them. It does have layers like onions. Hold on a second. Okay, we don't have any more hybrid seeds right now that we haven't planted yet. We have the turnip. We need 9 of those. And then we have the melon. We make termelon. And we make camello, which is carrot. I don't have carrots. What? I don't have carrots? I've messed up. Something went horribly wrong. Do I have carrot seeds? What is wrong with me? I don't have carrots. Oh my goodness. You're frustrated right now because you feel unreasonably angry. Me too. And not Shrek in my chat. Not Shrek in my chat. Not Smash Mouth in my chat. Okay, we need to grow carrots in the winter. Or the autumn. And then we take the termelon and the camelo. And we get snap peas. There we go. Okay, and we can make... Why do I only have 7 sweet potatoes? I guess I'll make this. I don't know. I guess I'll make these. Unsure. Okay, we made some money. That's good. Did I put these away? I did. And tomorrow I'm selling that to Van. Huh, hey! Hello. Papa Newt, hi. Where are you going? Where's Friend? What friend? Who are you friends with? Oh, you're angry because you haven't eaten today, bestie. Well, you gotta get your snack and your drink. Obviously, and then you'll feel better. Okay, where's, saving the game? That's not saving the game. I was just there. Okay. Let's save. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's chat. Let's mix some crops. We're gonna do a turnip and a melon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting that termelon, baby. Let's go. Whee! Alright, yes please. Yes please. Okay, trying our luck. We're trying our luck. Okay, no more luck. Yeah, I actually just had a very delicious dinner of like a burrito bowl situation. It was very good. A very good time. I just gotta make sure everything is in order here. How's everybody doing? How's everyone? You good? Buzzcut is fine. That's great. Hey, Stink. That's my man. He's also doing good. My potatoes are flowering. My tomatoes are flowering. My watermelon. Why did I grow more watermelons? I don't know. But that's okay. No cake for lunch. That's so sad. I'm so sorry you're experiencing that. I had cake yesterday for lunch and it was very good. I love the sound of the horse clip-clopping along. I'm curious, is anyone in chat playing Grand Bazaar at the moment? Where is this old lady? Is she okay? You had scrambled eggs and sausage for lunch? See, that sounds tasty. No, no old lady flashbacks. She's literally fine. She's literally right here, and she's fine. It is for you. Oh, you're setting up OBS? Ooh, exciting. You gonna record something? You gonna stream something? Oh no, I thought I had to sneeze and then it turned into a yawn. So, pardon my sneeze yawn. You know what? I'm gonna buy carrot seeds right now so I don't forget. Because knowing me, I will forget. You're gonna stream art to your friend? That's so fun! Girl, let me buy something from you. What about you? You know when I sneeze 20 times in a row? It's when, I also need to buy 2 more sweet potatoes. It's when... It's when I wash my face. And I don't think it's because I'm allergic to my face wash. I think it's just because my face wash is scented. And so, like, if the smell hits me at the wrong spot, then I sneeze. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but... You get that too? Yeah. Like, I don't get like a rash. I don't sneeze every single time. It's just sometimes. I have to ask the little gnomes for, oh, these flowers are so cute. A goddess drop flower. I have the little gnomes. I have to ask the forest sprites for a recipe. I gotta up my cooking game so I can unlock more stuff. Was there a specific... Hold on a second. He wants a fish. I cannot check recipes through that. I thought I could, but I cannot. Your cat used to sneeze rapid fire. Cat sneezes are so cute. Because you really get the impression that they, like, do not know what's going on. You missed the era of games that were entirely about cooking mama. Exactly, bestie, exactly. Should we bust out the Cooking Mama for the Wii? Should we bust out that game on a stream? Should we do that? Thank you for teaching me that, sir. Should we do Should we stream Cooking Mama? That would be kind of fun. I'm not to brag. I'm kind of good at Cooking Mama. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but... Everybody's sleepy. Everybody's sleepy. You know what? I don't think I'm better than Mama, but sometimes she will tell me that. And maybe it gives me kind of a big head, but... I don't think she would say that if she didn't mean it. Water the plants. Burning apple pie is a speedrun category for Cooking Mama 2 for the DS. What's the world record for burning an apple pie? How fast is the fastest person to burn their apple pie? Thank you, ma'am. Oh, we're getting an update on the current burn apple pie world record. Okay, let's send these. Oh, I have to, you know what I rewatched recently? I rewatched the episode of the Pokemon anime of Pokemon Journeys, the last one that had Ash in it before they retired him. There's an episode. It's the one where Grookey runs an errand, because it's basically, you know that show Old Enough, where they have like the little kids running errands for their parents? It's like that, but it's Grookey. And I think Eevee also, and they run an errand, and they're very bad at it. But in Team Rocket's subplot, their subplot is that they have to send Pelipper to go get ice cream because they have come across an apple pie and they want to put ice cream on the pie. But the way they get this idea is because they have like this gacha machine that gives them random Pokemon every episode, and the Pokemon they get out of it are Appleton and the ice cream one from Gen 5. And oh, I have to sell my milk. And Jessie puts the ice cream on top of Appleton and is like, oh my god. She has a huge mind. Okay, these are planted in the fall. Tomorrow is Van. How you doing, bud? What's up? Yeah, hug. Oh, it's bedtime. I was hanging out with him. I'm sorry, I'm on farmer schedule. It was rude. I watched the weather. I know I should say something more interesting, but it's just true. I just watch the weather, you know? It's simply true. Okay, let's make an herbal soup. Let's make 3 herbal soups. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make a milky soup with my 7 milks. Soup or chowder? Oh, I love a good chowder. I'm from New England, so I love a good chowder. A bad chowder, I might have something to say about. Making some soup for my man. You know how it is. What about the cartoon? Love chowder. The cartoon. Rada rada. It's Van today. Good morning. Oh, he wants up. Loaded baked potato is labeled as soup. A loaded baked potato is not a soup or a chowder. A loaded baked potato is like all solid. I can't do anything because my husband's in the way. Okay, let's... Oh, forgot to check the weather. Never leave your farm without checking the weather, or your cows are going to be in the rain and they're going to hate you forever. Sunshine? Okay, that's fine. Oh, clam chowder and crab legs. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. In my experience, usually if you go to a restaurant and they have like a loaded baked potato on the menu, it's usually like just like a baked potato with a... Oh my god, I'm so raspy today. It's just like a baked potato with a bunch of stuff in it. You're talking about like a thick potato soup. They have good corn chowder at New Orleans Square. I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to World. We are all hungry. I actually just ate dinner. I'm a little hungry. It's because I didn't finish my dinner. potato soup is so good. They had, when I was in high school, in the cafeteria, they had like a soup of the day, and they just like literally just put out a crock pot and you could just get soup for yourself, and the potato soup was so good. That was my favorite thing to get at lunch. Soup, salad, or sandwich. Soup or salad. Soup or salad? I do love a good salad, though. I really like salad. Salad is... I really enjoy salad. Can I pick this? Nope. Nope. Soup, salad, or sandwich. Is a cookie a sandwich? No. A cookie, you can make a cookie into a sandwich, but a cookie by itself, not a sandwich. Honestly, I had so much fun the last time I went to Disney. Obviously, my greatest enjoyment was from the ambiance of the Muppets, which they no longer have, which loses points immensely for me. But the rides are quite good. I quite enjoyed the rides. And it's, if you time your trip correctly, you can get much shorter wait times on the rides. I don't think the food we ate was particularly good, but we also got like extremely cheap food. Yeah, we went on a weekday. We went on a day where it said it was gonna rain, and like it's still very crowded, especially because it was in the summer, so school was out. But we got to ride the Slinky Dog like 3 times. I didn't even think we were gonna get to ride the Slinky Dog 1 time. Ooh, you're getting a duck villager? Which duck are you getting? For your Kid Core Island. I feel like the one with the underpants on his head is really good. I learned how to make a Cobb salad. Super salad? Or sandwich? That coaster needs a year reservation in advance. Oh, wait. The lizard is staring you down. He's staring at a wall. Wait. Cereal is soup. Hot takes from Coop. See, this is why it's so nice having you on the stream. I feel like the way that I eat cereal is more like a chowder than a soup. I do not like a ton of like milk in my cereal. That's good to know. Yeah, because they have like test seats for the rides. You can see like how you fit. But Disney also doesn't have like a ton of thrill rides that have like really strict restraints. And yeah, it makes sense that like an older ride like Space Mountain, they wouldn't have thought that hard about making the ride seats. You're still debating which duck. Oh, he asked me about the forest. A place he'll never go. Okay, we're making Termelon. One more? No! Okay. You're right. The pot he's in is too small. You know what, Zim, is really sad is they don't really have Muppet stuff in the park anymore because they took out all the Muppet ride and everything. They're trying to erase the Muppets from the park. It's really sad. I don't like it. Yeah, Space Mountain is very cramped. Space Mountain is extremely like you are stuck. I was expecting, well, first of all, I was expecting not to be able to ride Slinky Dog at all because of the weight, and we didn't have like the lightning lane or whatever. And I was also expecting not to like it because either I was like, this can't be too fast because it's for little kids, right? So either it miraculously is too fast and I get scared and I hate it, or it's too slow and boring. And it's like I waste an hour of my life in this line to ride this slow, boring kids ride. But the worst case scenario happened, which was that it was actually it was it was probably the most fun ride at the whole park. Unfortunately, the Slinky Dog coaster is not overrated at all. That is, I think, the worst part of it. I really wish it was, but it was not. Big Thunder Mountain during the fireworks is fun. See, we only went to Hollywood Studios. We literally, I was like, I want to ride Muppets before it closes, and I don't have money for a Park Hopper pass. I don't have money for any time. We're just one day. That was all. That was all I had in me. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is also fun. Yeah, the line for Slinky Dog is ridiculous. It is it is honestly shocking. But we only went on when the line felt like short enough that it would be worth it. And because of that, we got to ride 3 times. Like we were it wasn't like the actual because I know that on the Disney app it like shows you the ride times. We were just using like some guy's website who like he scrapes the data from that app and like puts it on a website, and we were like refreshing that all day, checking the wait for Slinky Dog. And at one point we like caught it right, it shut down because it was raining, and we had ridden the stupid saucer ride next door, and it's the second we got off the saucer ride, the ride was back up and running, and the line was like 15 minutes. We did not run because it was wet, and also because you're not supposed to run, but we walked as fast as we possibly could before it became running. And then right after that, we rode it again. We got on one of the first rides after it opened, and then we rode it again right after that. We rode it 3 times. You were scared to ride Incredicoaster, but then you imagine Dash running in front of you the whole time so you could have fun. Wait, that's so cute. That's adorable. I want to sell. How much does this fish sell for? 100. Hold on a second. It doesn't sell for very much. Do I need this? Can I sell this fish? Is that allowed? Should I sell this fish? I'm gonna sell one of them, and then if one of you comes running and is like, don't sell the fish, then I will not. It'll be fine. Let's sell our star milk. I'm gonna keep my milky soup, I think, to give to... No, I'll sell it. Oh yeah, we did not. Oh no, I wanted to sell. We did not ride Tower of Terror. Absolutely not. That's not my speed, personally. My mod Chloe is much braver than me. She went to Universal Studios a couple months ago, and she rode like the Velocicoaster and all this stuff. It's like I don't have that in me. That's not my ministry. Going upside down on the roller coaster, not my ministry. Not for me. Gabriella. Not my milky soup brings all the boys to the yard. No. Oh my god. Should I buy this goat? No, I'm not buying the goat. We already discussed this. I'm not buying the goat. There's electric bikes in your neighborhood. They have fully invaded Atlanta. You cannot walk 5 feet without stubbing your toe on an electric bike or scooter. They're everywhere. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I hope that's not how that happened. Where's move? I shouldn't have got off of him right there. I'm so sorry, Leona. We've had them for a minute in Atlanta. You know what we have in Atlanta now that I have very mixed feelings about? Well, we have the autonomous vehicles, which I don't have mixed feelings about at all. I don't like those. But we also have these like little delivery robots that like bring you your food. I've never had food delivered to me by a little robot before. But I've seen them around. And I don't know how to feel about them because like I don't like having like more surveillance cameras everywhere. And obviously the robots have cameras on them, and I just don't like that. It's weird. It's like, stop looking at me. What company is looking at me with this little robot, right? And they all have like they try to make them very personable, so like the cameras look like little eyeballs, and they all have names, like they all have human names, and also they the robots are like the size of like a cooler or a wagon with like little wheels on it, so they're really low to the ground, so they have to put like little orange flags on them so that they don't get hit in the crosswalk when they're crossing the street. Because if a car pulls up, you can't see him because he's so low to the ground. So they have like little... It's funny. They have little guys. It's really funny. But at the same time, I've been thinking about it because I don't like the surveillance aspect. And I think there's still value of having like people doing food delivery. Especially because like if you're a disabled person, you can't always come meet a little robot on 4 wheels at your door, you know, like that's not feasible for everyone. So having a human being who can like come to your door and hand you your food is still very important. But at the same time, I do feel like something that like takes cars off the road is valuable, like especially like in the city, you know, like you don't need another car in Midtown that's like has its hazards on, pulled over on the side of the road to deliver food. Like, and then also the delivery drivers has to wait for the restaurant if the restaurant's backed up on orders. Yeah, it's like in the same way that like like having, what's it called? Like Uber drivers, um, as a job, like those workers get treated unfairly enough as it is. And it's like you don't like to see them get replaced by robots. It just feels like for food delivery, it feels like something where it's like there are instances where this might be helpful in other ways. Like I feel like it would be somewhat valuable for like just having less cars on the road where they really don't need to be. Like deep in like midtown or downtown where there's like already a ton of traffic and it like backs up buses and other stuff. It's like I kind of see that as like this is somewhat useful. But I don't know. I don't like I don't like the robots everywhere. Not a fan of the robots for the most part. A Cybertruck? I'm so sorry you had to see that. Ugh. The dumpster truck. Hey, at least, you know what? The garbage truck and the garbage collectors are very useful to society. They're the heroes of society, doing very valuable work. Unlike the Cybertruck, which is a net negative for society. That's true. That's for sure true. Just like in the as a solution for like the pre-existing state of food delivery. I can't hate something that gets more cars off the road, but at the same time it's like, oh, there's so many other things about this technology that I don't like. I don't want to buy the goat. No, I stop going Van's shop. Oh wait, no, I want to sell. I got all these fish. a Cybertruck in West Virginia. The truck bed is like hidden. But it's also like, it's just bad. Like the entire truck is just bad. It's not good. It's bad design. It's ugly. It's cheap. It falls apart. What if we made technology that wasn't problematic? What if when people did make problematic technology, they used like ethics and like debated about the technology through committee? Like what if the government regulated technology? You know, we don't have to like throw all this technology out there and just see what happens and then regulate it. Like we can stop it before it does that. You know, like they don't just put medicine out on the market without testing it. You go through the FDA first. We could do that with other stuff. That's true. That's true. Ghost kitchens alarm me deeply. I only order delivery from restaurants that I have been to, that I have walked into myself, that I have seen. I don't like the idea of a random kitchen that's just making all sorts of things. At that point, I'd rather just like get food from somebody's house. You know? Like if there's a granny in my neighborhood who makes pies, it's like, you know, obviously granny doesn't have like certification or anything. But I can talk to granny. I can have a relationship with granny. I can be like, "Hey granny." Yeah, that's illegal. What granny's doing is illegal. The ghost kitchen is fine. But that's also why I can't completely write off the little food delivery robots, because a lot... Oh, don't fall asleep, bestie. I gotta scrub you. Let me go fill up their food dishes. Because living in like a big city where there's enough traffic, you know, and it also backs up public transit because it backs up the buses. Obviously there are ghost kitchens, they abound, but a lot of people will order delivery for restaurants that are like brick and mortar establishments, and the amount of like traffic that can occur just from like delivery trucks, especially on like a huge like strip of restaurants, like all in the same spot, it's honestly, it's a lot. So it's like if a robot is gonna take the food down the block and get a car off the road, I see the use case of that, even if it needs tweaking, even if it's obviously the real solution is that we need walkable cities and better transit so that people can walk to the restaurant safely without having to worry about getting hit by a car. That's tea. All I can think of is Smart House, the Disney movie. They predicted all of this. They predicted the Ring cameras. What? What did he just say to me? That's true. Zoning laws, trash. That's why you can't have, you know how like in like old town squares or like old main streets, there's always like apartments above every business and like people can live in them. All of our zoning laws now make those types of buildings illegal, and like they've all been grandfathered in, but like you can't build new ones. So nobody lives by the things they want to go to. Where would the robot be? The robots take the sidewalk. The robots are very small. They go pretty slowly. Like they're not a danger. Honestly, it's the amount of people riding like scooters and bikes on the sidewalk is much more dangerous to pedestrians. But that's also because the bike infrastructure is so terrible. It's like I can't blame someone for taking the sidewalk because I don't want them to get hit by a car, but I also don't want to get hit by somebody on a bike. So we're at a bit of an impasse in that way. Momo, stop trying to steal Leona's snack. Stop it. Welcome back, Crumbly Soul. We're talking about walkable cities and accessible cities. Legend ZA has anti-homeless architecture. That's so evil. Like, are there... It's just because they're designed benches based on the real world, and the benches in the real world are evil. He wants me to pick him up. Oh, is it bedtime? Oh, he just went to bed on his own. I really feel like I'm missing my son's youth because I'm too busy farming all the time. Yeah, it is really sad, especially with like how extreme the weather is now. Like people have to live outside and they have to deal with like the worst weather in recorded history. It's really scary. The lack of like covered bus shelters. Luca watches the TV. No, he's ruining his brain. Here. Yeah, they take out the covered bus stops. They take out the benches. Because what if someone sleeps on it? What if someone sleeps under it? God forbid that happens. Now you have to stand in the sweltering sun or in the pouring rain. It's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. That's why they take out the benches. That's why that train station in New York, the newish one, I forget what it's called. It's not that new. It's like at least a decade old. It doesn't have any benches inside of it. Also, it has no trash cans. I think it's also like, because they're like, what if someone brings a bomb to the train station? But it's just like so antithetical to like a place that human beings hang out in, you know? You know where there's no public transit? Forget-me-not Valley. Think about that. Oh, exactly. Because rich people don't like looking at homeless people, and they go to every town hall because everything is their business. And also, they have nothing to do all day. Most of them are retirees, and they're like, I'm only going to live for a couple more decades, but I want this city to be worse than it was when I got here, when I leave. So let me just ruin everything. Let's take out all the parks. Let's take out all the benches. Let's stop them from building buses and trains. I don't want nice things in my neighborhood because then people will come, and I hate people, even though I live in a city. That's the most annoying part, is like, if you live in the city, like, obviously you want to live in the city because it's cool and fun and because there's stuff happening and there's people here. And then you act so antisocial and you're like, actually, I only want like my friends. And that's also why tech bros keep reinventing buses and trains, but like with like lower capacity because they don't want to see poor people. They're like, what if instead of having the bus, we had like a pod in a tube and it only fit like 6 rich people? That's why they invent all that stupid stuff that doesn't work. Yeah, and they don't want kids around either. You know how many old rich people will like go to their town hall and be like, we don't want a park with a playground. What's happening? Something was falling. So many old rich people will go to their town hall meeting and they'll fight against adding a playground because they're like, oh, kids yell and they're noisy. Oh, he just said something like about another character. I should have been paying attention. But I want him to mix crops for me. I want him to make me termelon. No. The rich people in your city locked up the skate park and only open it like 3 hours a day. See, that's so annoying. And then people are like, I don't know. It's just, I can't feel bad for someone who's like bored or like, they're like, oh, where's all the culture? It's like, that was where the culture was, you know? You want, I don't know, you want like athletes and dancers and stuff, but you don't want like a playground for kids to play on? You all complain about your taxes being too high and like, why is the tax money going to the schools if I don't have a kid? But then like, the kids, they don't have a good education. And then you complain that they like are working at Starbucks and they stare at you instead of saying hello. I don't know, it just baffles me, it really does. Just total antisocial behavior, but then they want, like, society, but they don't want to participate, but they want it to exist. So annoying. They tore down the biggest dog park and put up a baseball field? Do they have, like, lots of baseball in your neighborhood? Everyone's yelling at me. All the sheep are yelling at me. I was like, Like, it would be nice if, like, they had a baseball program for the kids, but, like, is anyone playing baseball? They're always empty. Oh, that's so annoying. Leona, why is that so funny? Kids are trans now. Okay, Betty, go back 50 years to when you knew 20 people in rural Missouri. Why is that so funny? Oh my gosh, wait, let me escape. Let me escape. I gotta go, I missed the grave cleaning again. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Can I buy things from you? Yeah, they wonder why kids are playing video games now. And what's crazy is that, like, kids don't even have places to hang out, like, on the internet. They don't even have a place to hang out on the computer. Like, they have Roblox, but even Roblox has so many toxic things that, like, whereas I can imagine, I'm not a parent. We have some parents in chat, so maybe corroborate this, but, like, there's so many dangerous things on Roblox that, like, you probably have to look over your kid's shoulder while they're playing. You know? And then, like, you can give a younger kid, like, kids, the YouTube Kids app that is, like, curated with just, like, Sesame Street and stuff. But, like, where else do they go? They don't have, like, Flash games anymore. They don't have, like, Disney or Nickelodeon or anything like that. All the games that they can play have, like, microtransactions. Do they even have Animal Jam? Oh, Roblox is banned at your house. Yeah, there's so many toxic things in Roblox. What is it? Oh my god, People Make Games. That channel is so incredible. They do amazing journalism about video games, and they've done like a huge expose about Roblox before. Because Roblox, like, they basically incentivize kids to, like, become developers and, like, work as workers. They don't have any worker protections, and they, like, mess around with the money that they encourage kids to earn on Roblox. It's very messed up. Extremely messed up. Oh my god, you gave your kid Spore? That's so cute. I played Spore so much as a kid. It was mostly my brother playing, and I would watch him, but, like, we loved Spore. We were a Spore household. I mean, we were also a Sims household, so I feel like that absolutely tracks. Oh my god, hi, Gio! Yeah, finding, like, an old console for them. Or even just getting them, like, a Switch Lite, you know? Like, it's, like, I don't know. People have always made fun of Nintendo games for being for kids, but it's like, kids should have stuff. Kids should have Mario. Like, kids deserve to have fun. And they can't hang out anywhere anymore. They can't even check out books from the library without the librarian. God, I need to go to the library without the librarian having to, like, double check that the book isn't, like, restricted or whatever. Oh, he made friends on Spore. That's so cute. I'm gonna give this to him. You take it. Yeah, parents don't pay attention to what their kids are looking at on the internet, which is, like, crazy to me because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm of an age where, like, I kind of knew more about the internet than my parents, in some ways. But I'm biased because my dad's a computer scientist, so, like, he always knew stuff about the internet more than most parents, and also, like, we always had computers around us, like, in the house and everything, so, like, I was used to it, you know. I need to give this to him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm here about your request. So like as a kid, like first of all, we learned internet safety in school, which from what I understand is not something that is mandatory anymore. It's not something that, you know, you don't have typing class and you don't have internet safety class or lessons at school. So you have to rely on the parents to be able to do that. But like beyond like what you learn at school about internet safety, there is also like very obvious like places for kids to hang out on the internet that a kid would just go to, right? Like, yeah, you might have a kid in class who shows like who tries to show his friends like shock videos or whatever, you know. But like most of the kids your age are probably playing like Webkins or Club Penguin, you know, or the Disney.com website. You know, there were places that were very easy for a child to find that were just very, very safe and fun for kids. And those spaces just don't exist anymore. So like even as a parent, you have to have not just like the knowledge of like what your kids shouldn't do on the internet, but like what they should do, because the things that they should do are so much harder to find. Oh, he has rules of the internet. That's so smart. And I also feel like one of the most important things. Oh, did I already give him something? I forgot. One of the most important things I feel like I learned that I took with me onto the internet was that like even when I was looking at stuff that I wasn't supposed to be looking at, one of the lessons that was like drilled into me was the idea that like you can look at things, but you shouldn't talk to people. You know? Like kids obviously have that like need to be social. Like it's not a kid's fault if they talk to the wrong person and someone like hurts them, you know? Like that obviously it's never their fault. But I feel like even if I saw something I wasn't supposed to, I didn't like engage with it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't talk to people. I didn't use my real name. I didn't post pictures of myself. I post pictures of myself on Facebook for my family to see, but I wasn't posting pictures anywhere else, you know, like I wouldn't share anything like my school or where I lived or anything like that. And those are just lessons that kids aren't taught anymore because the only places that they hang out on the internet encourage that type of behavior. Which is honestly really scary. We tell them internet horror stories. I know you probably mean like real horror stories of not like real, but like, you know, like don't do this or like you're gonna get kidnapped or something like that. Not that I'm sorry, making it sound like you're scaring your kid, Coop. But more so like I'm imagining you sitting him down and telling him like creepypastas. Like if you go on YouTube and you look up videos you're not supposed to, you're going to click on Lavender Town and you're going to hear the noise, the scary noise, you know? Don't run into Ben drowned. Watch out. Mini Coop, be careful. Yeah, exactly. Instill the fear of Jeff the Killer into your child, and then they won't go anywhere on the internet they're not supposed to. Because then what if Jeff is there, you know? Yeah, like what is W Place? All of these new things, these newfangled websites. I sound like old man yells at cloud. We always have this conversation. We'd have like an internet safety conversation on stream like once a month. And I don't stream that often, so it's pretty often that we have these conversations. Oh, I already gave her that. I'm just like doing the motions right now. Leona, I don't know who the tall lady with long black hair who looks through windows and chases cars is. That sounds like Slender Man mixed with the girl from The Ring. Which is, to be fair, very terrifying. I was afraid of Slender Man as a child, specifically because I lived in the woods. And so I was surrounded by tall trees all the time. And I was like, what if one of them is Slender Man? Like, who's to say, you know? Oh my gosh. Why did it buzz when I threw him? I have to check on my chickens. Also, I should shake this. I want banana. Give me banana. Hachishakusama? Is that her? If you're a scary cat, don't show it to your friends. Or if your friends need to learn internet safety. I don't know. Maybe they need to see the scary lady so they know what's up. Let's make some good soup. You were afraid of FNAF as a child? No, that's really cute. See, that's the kind of stuff where it's like, it's totally understandable why like a kid would be interested in stuff like that. Like internet and video game horror stories are so like tuned in to like what kids are interested in. Like kids like to be scared. Back in my day, we had scary stories to tell in the dark. If you had that book at a sleepover, instantly the most popular kid in the room. Like instantly. Everybody wanted to bring over the kid who had the scary stories to tell in the dark book to the sleepover. Because like kids, you know, there's stuff that goosebumps, stuff like that. Like kids like to be scared. I just think that, and I think that a lot of those creepypastas that were like so obviously written by like children and teenagers, like it's so charming because it's so reflective of like what a kid would be scared of. And obviously like not all of those areas of the internet were like, you know, completely savory or anything, or like safe for kids, but like it was something for like kids to gossip about on the playground, you know, as opposed to like, I don't know, the way that kids interact with the internet and now, where like they're just exposed to the stuff that adults are exposed to. There's been a creepypasta resurgence. That's fun. That's really fun. I'm glad. You missed the old TV shows that had good morals. Back in the day. Well, kids don't watch TV anymore. They watch like Mr. Beast. That's not good. That's not good for kids. You know, not every kid needs to sit down and watch Mr. Rogers at the end of the day. But I don't know. On TV, they do have standards and practices they have to follow that they don't have to follow on the internet. Doing the egg lottery again. Yeah, it feels sort of like, I remember when I was a kid, all the like fast food restaurants, there was like a reckoning with fast food, and like how they marketed to kids and sort of like the perniciousness of it. And then there was lots more regulation and sort of encouragement of kids to have like a fuller diet and like take your kids out for fast food less. And not that, oh, he's playing with blocks. And not that that wasn't like entirely motivated by goodness. There's also lots of, you know, there's lobbying and things like that. But I feel like we're having that same thing now, but like with children's media, where the thing that is making the most money is the fast food and everything else has just disappeared. No, I was gonna take it. Yeah. Oh, I messed it up. Wait, let me get it. Did he blink again? I got him. Very good. Max and Ruby scared you? Oh, the way they looked in Max and Ruby, I was like, what did Max and Ruby do to you? Yeah, like, you know, what was that? It was not Chowder, it was the other one. What was the other one that like came out around the same time as Chowder? Oh, the Max Ruby creepypasta. That makes more sense. I was like, what did Max and Ruby do to you? Max and Ruby were chill. Flapjack. Exactly. That's the type of thing where like, or like Flapjack, or like Billy and Mandy, or like Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's like all those things were designed to scare kids. But now kids will just like watch things designed to scare adults without any like guidance from an adult. You know, it's not like, oh, well, your mom is taking you to a horror movie and then your mom can be there to help you when you're scared, you know? It's like you're just on the iPad watching whatever. I'm being such an auntie right now. I need to I need to be stopped. Yeah, like we had so much going on with all the DComs, the sitcoms for the youths, the Disney Channel original movies. Why do I have so many potatoes? What was I using potatoes for? Oh, you're going to your first concert ever? Who are you going to see? That's so exciting. What was I using potatoes for? Wait, I need to look at my recipes. Wait. You're going to see Key? Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. I need to make pickles, vegetables. A tomato and a wah turnip. Oh, I have more tomatoes because I needed more tomatoes because I need to make turnip. What are the potatoes for? Hello? Papa Gordy's working. Our house is pretty big for the three of us. It's better than being cramped, but it sure is a pain to clean. Oh, it's only gonna get bigger. It's only gonna get bigger. I need to check on my... Okay, I do have extra tomatoes, and I have... Are those extra turnips? I'm already growing the termelons. I think these are for that. I think these are for the recipe. I could be wrong, but I think they are. You love walking down the collectibles aisle at any... Hold on a minute, let me just put my character in sleep. You love walking down the collectibles aisle at any big chain store and finding out about some new children's horror thing made by some random guy called like Stinky's Magical Playhouse or something. Oh, speaking of Stinky. Stink, hold up a sec. Oh, he's gonna brush the animals. Yay, thank you, Gordy. Yeah, and like that's it's like they're all like slop. Like the games aren't good. I don't know. I just feel bad. Kids deserve better things for themselves. Yeah, and also like there'll be like a horror game that's like made for adults, or like a horror series that's made for adults, and then kids watch it and they like make toys for it. And it's like, you don't have to respond to that. You know, you don't have to respond to like kids finding something they're not supposed to watch and like make kids stuff to go with it. You don't have to do that. You're watching soccer? My dad calls it footy on the telly. He's like, we're gonna go watch some footy on the telly. Oh, thank you for brushing the animals. Thank you. Thank you. Love my husband. Love my husband. The best husband. I didn't check the weather. What if it rains on my beautiful aminals? Where are children getting bootleg plushies? How is that happening? That's so funny. Yeah, I know how that works. Oh, my tomato. They're S. My tomato is S. I don't think I needed to make my tomato S. I don't think I need to do that. Wait. Okay. So, hold on. Pause. Okay, let's pull up the chart again. Let's pull up the chart. Okay, class. If you pay attention, you can't see my cursor, but if you pay attention to the top line here, we have made a tomato. Correct? Okay. We also, I believe, are growing, oh my god, gretomas, watermelons and tomatoes. Gretomas. Okay? We're gonna take the watermelon and tomato and turn it into eggplant. You know? Hold on a second. Let me triple check this. Okay. Watermelon plus tomato is gretoma. How long does it take to grow a gretoma? 8 days. How long does it take to grow an eggplant? That's the question that I need answered. It takes 9 days. Okay, so we need the full season. Okay, so we've done that. Do I have gretomas already? I like forget. I need to be writing more of this down. This is not good. That's the mellow sweet. Okay, that's the mellow sweet. Hold on a second. This is termelons. That's the pomato. You ordered a bootleg Labubu? A La bootleg? Have I not made gretomas? I need to make gretomas right now. Do I not have gretoma? Hold on a second. Melon. Tomato. I'm putting all this away. I'm getting distracted from what I need to be making. I'm putting away the turnips. I'm putting away the tomato. Did I mess this up? The bootlegs are funnier. I think we're gonna need a picture on Discord of the bootleg, the Labu bootleg that you're getting. No, I want 9 of these. Okay, okay. I'm doing, okay. We're currently growing mellow sweets. We want to grow snap peas, but we don't have enough carrots to make the camello. We have the termelons already. You're putting your fake Labubu on your Harry Potter Sonic Obama backpack. Please tell me you actually have that. Please tell me you actually have that. That would be iconic. Oh, wait, no, I need 2 more. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay. Okay, we need watermelon tomato to make gritoma. Because I don't think I have gritoma. I'm gonna triple check this. I don't think I have it. I have peaches, but I don't have gritoma. I have pomato. Legendary item. Okay, we're gonna make the gritoma. We already... We have the termelon seeds. We have the termelon seeds. And the termelon grows in summer and autumn, so we can plant that tomorrow. And then the gritoma we can plant right now. Mellow sweet you've already planted, so we're good. Okay. Is there, do I have to... Oh, no, no, no. I didn't check the weather. I didn't check the weather. No, no, no. Go back inside. A peepee with a Labubu face? None of those words are in the Bible. None of those. None of those words are in the Bible. Okay, my mellow sweets are growing. I need to plant... My termelon does not grow until summer, so I cannot plant it today. I have to wait till tomorrow. What I need to do is use the watermelon and tomato to make gritoma. I believe. I do believe. Howdy do. What's up with you? I like Vinny. I'm a fan of Vinny. See? I say that, and then he plays in my face like this. Vinny, how could you? I thought I could trust you. But I was wrong. Why would he do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Is there DLC for this game? Does that exist? I feel like when I looked, the last time I looked at it on Steam, there was DLC. But I can't remember. He hates carrots. That's gonna be a problem when we have to make the carrot melon combo. Vinny? No. No. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. This is actually really important. Hold on. Image. The La Pee. I need all of you to see this. I need you to all see the La Pee. Thank you, Zim, for showing. I'm gonna leave him in the corner. I like him. I like him a lot. I don't like the fact it's kind of it's a little bit Texas Chainsaw Massacre because of like you took his face off. Like you did surgery on him. And you took off his face, you know? Like I don't like that. But I like the result I think is kind of nice. I think it looks fun. Oh. There we go. Yes, please. Okay, I'm not trying my luck again. Oh no, wait. Write in journal. Go back up. Cursed baby, but you like him. You know what? He helped us get the Gritoma seeds, so I can't be mad about that, you know? I spoke too soon. I think before the stream ends, I want to get to summer and I want to plant the new crops for summer. That is my hope. You leave to get cookies and you... The La Boopy. The La Pee. He's really handsome. He's a handsome little guy. I feel like he brings a good energy to the stream. We've had some really rancid characters in the bottom corner of some streams. We've had some unsavory characters. I don't hate the Laboopy. The relaxing rain sound. I love this game. I really want to play Grand Bazaar. I do. But I just, you know, we've been playing this game so much recently. It's been so fun. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of him. You got a tattoo today? That's so cool. Wait, what'd you get a tattoo of? That's amazing. It's a back tattoo? That does sound incredibly painful. My mom has a ton of tattoos, and I remember being a kid being so bored every time she had a tattoo appointment because it would take forever. And I just had to sit and wait. Oh. What? No, I want to move the Lapipi. There we go. That's much better. That's true. I have to play that game. I actually have to play that game. No, you're right. You're right. I do have to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's correct. When is the DLC coming out? Let me look this up. I don't want AI mode. When is Wheat Flower Wonderland coming out? Coming out in September? We're gonna have to play that when that comes out. A One Piece tattoo! Oh, that's gonna be so cool. City Town. Is that a more of an expansion? There's a lot going on in that game. I have to get locked in with the Hello Kitty game. Oh, it's a Robin tattoo. That's so cool. Oh, Carly Rose, that's gonna be amazing. I totally got distracted by what I was doing. I would have to look up, oh my god, let me look at my crops. Okay, the Gritoma can grow in spring, summer, or autumn. So we can plant the Gritoma right now. It's the Termelon that we can't plant until tomorrow. I keep missing the grave cleaning. I have to start doing that again when the new season starts. Though I guess I shouldn't do that on the first day. Because I should spend the first day, like, planting. Oh, it's a whole new area. Oh. That's why I gotta get into it. I gotta get into it. I gotta see what Hello Kitty's about. I'm gonna put that on the old calendar. I don't have a calendar. I mean, I do, but not like a formal. Oh, the horse is so big. We're probably gonna play that in the near future. I know we talked about Cooking Mama. I would like to play Cooking Mama. I really want to play Kirby Air Ride because I'm so excited for Kirby Air Riders. But we might save that until like closer to when the game comes out in November. Okay, he needs milk. He needs some milk. Oh. I can go give him this. Wait. See, I could have been playing on an Apple Arcade because I have Apple Arcade. I could have been playing it this whole time and I haven't. I don't know why. There's like scary whistling outside and I don't like it. It frightens me. Thank you, sir. Not a fan of whatever was happening out there. I'm so sorry, bestie. That's terrible. I've been having insomnia too recently. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the scary whistling that's happening outside. But yeah, take care of yourself. You know, we're probably gonna wrap up in a few minutes anyway, so you are all good. No worries at all. Okay, I need you to get up. I need to give you a flower. Can you guys hear that? It's just happening again. I feel like someone's like messing with me. Oh, do I have a fish to give to him? I can give him a flower. I think he'll like that. Want that? Oh, no, he does not. Well, I love him, but he's not getting my string fish, so... Where's the fish I just caught? Where did he go? Where's Pooey? No, Carly Rose, that's the problem. My window is always open because of my AC unit. That's the scary part. I was gonna ask for a recipe. He does kind of look like Senji a little bit. Can I talk to you? Hello? Hello? Thank you. You'd stay up 3 days at a time when you were a kid? Oh my gosh. That is no fun. Insomnia is really no joke. It will mess you up. I think I need to feed the chickens. No, I don't. Never mind. I do not need to feed the chickens. I was gonna look at recipes. What did I need? Oh no, it was salads. It was a tomato. When is tomato? Do I have enough? I already made my termelons. Okay, so I can make a tomato. Let's make a tomato right now. Let's plant it. Oh! Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of the pee-pee. I see. Most intriguing. Daryl is trespassing again. Oh, so that's how children behave in such scenarios. Absolutely fascinating. This new data is vital for altering my predictive trajectories. Are you spying on my son? Electric chair. He needs to leave. He needs to go. He needs to go. Most intrigue. He needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to leave. Oh? Yeah. Under the jail. Under the jail. Ahem. I wasn't doing anything remotely strange. Uh-huh. If that's what you're wondering. No, not in the least. And I certainly wasn't impressed by childhood behavioral habits. Under the jail. Get out. Go. Ah! Oh, the pain. I don't care. I hope you're in more pain. Stay away from my son. And my dog. And my horse. Go. I don't like that man. He gave me the seed maker, and I'm grateful to that. But I don't like that man. He needs to go. He's just looking at my windows, at my son. What is wrong with him? Oh wait, no, it was a tomato. What was it? It was a turnmato. It was a turnip and a tomato. We need to go get them. Oh, is the rain clearing up? Okay, we already made the pomato and the gritoma. So I can afford to make the turnmato. I think I need 2 of them. To make that recipe. Right? I keep having to go back and check, but like I can't remember. Oh, you have insomnia because of other issues like bipolar. I see, I see. That is tough. That is real tough. It's like you're already going through so much. Yeah, it was 2. It was 2 turnmato. Turnmato sounds like one of those like tornado movies, like Sharknado. But turnips? I wouldn't mind getting caught in a turnip tornado. Turnips are yummy. Let's mix some crops. They're dense. Yeah, getting hit in the head. It's like getting hit in the head with hail. Just getting smacked in the head with a... No. I didn't mean to do that. That is it. Turnips hit when you get hit by one. Haven't you played Mario 2? That's a good point. That's a good point. You do take damage from turnips. That's not something I considered in my my proposal of a turnip tornado. Not something I considered. That's a good point. We have the mellow sweet. We have the gritoma. Okay, the mellow sweet is just like to make money. The gritoma and the pomato are to make eggplant, and then the turmelon and the camello are to make snap peas. And I don't think we have turmelon yet because we did not have enough turnips. Oh, I should plant more turnips. Wait. I keep getting messed up. What is wrong with me? I have 3 turnip seeds. I have 1 turnip because I already used my turnips for a bunch of stuff. I can grow turnips right now. Why am I not growing turnips? What's wrong with me? And melons. Wait, I have enough melons, don't I? Strawberries, watermelon, sweet potato, carrot. Oh, I have termelon seeds already. Wait. Oh, I'm so silly. That is not true. I already have them. I already have the seeds. I already have the seeds. And banana seeds. That is totally fine, Floral Moon. I'm so happy they're able to make it to the stream, bestie. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy your nap. And take good care of yourself. We're very happy to have you. What? I need to go give stuff to that old lady. And I guess I'll plant my tomato or whatever. Okay, what do I... Before I mess up and plant this in the wrong spot. Okay. In summer, we're growing the termelon. I don't have carrots. I already have melon. I already have watermelon. I need to grow. I'm gonna grow them like up here. Enjoy your lurk. I'm probably going to wrap up soon, even though normally we stream for longer. I might wrap up soon just because I'm a little eepy. Oh, I don't need to water it. I'm not going to give flowers to that old lady today. It's just not happening. It's just not in the cards. Yay. And at the end of the stream, I think I'm gonna link K Daisy's VOD for her playthrough of Grand Bazaar that she did earlier today. I'm hopping over this fence over and over again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tomorrow we're planting the termelons. Okay. We have Gritoma. We have Pomato. We have Mellow Sweet. Tomorrow we're planting the termelons. And I need 9 melons to make the Camello. And I need... I have 9 melons and I have... watermelon. So I just need carrots. Because I have the melons. I don't need termelons. I already planted the... I already have the termelon seeds. Wait. Yeah. And I have carrot seeds, but that's for fall, so I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, that's much easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's feed these guys. I really wish there was a button on the inside of the farm to call them back in. That used to be in the old game, and it's not anymore, and I do not understand why, because it was so useful. Like, this game has so many quality of life updates, and that is just a quality of life downgrade for no reason. Okay. Can I put more fertilizer on this? Or is it too early? It's not. Doing more. Make more recipes. Let me sell my my star milk. Very good. So much money. I'm curious. I'm sorry, I know you're lurking, bestie. I'm curious what type of build you're doing in Elden Ring. If you'd care to share with the class. Give this to my man. I don't know where he is, but I'll give it to him. Where did he go? There's my son. Do you want this? Papa Newt, hi. Foods, yay foods. He can't eat the foods. She's too baby. Where'd he go? Is he in here? Is he in here? He is. Do you want this? Wait. It is your favorite. I am aware. Okay, very good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Where'd my son go? Hello, son. He's in the kitchen. Did he just eat a whole ice cream sundae? Where'd you get that? Up. What? Where'd you get that ice cream? Wanna see Fwend? Wee. He's so cute. Wee. Are you a square? Stop asking me if I'm a square. He's so rude. It's hip to be square. We've talked about this. He square. I can't trust this kid. This kid's going after me. I should take a shower. I remember that one time he called me stinky. And not in a nice way, like my husband does. Okay, I think I'm gonna save, but I'm also gonna go to bed right now. Because I need to be up early for planting day. First of the month. We're planting the termelon. Hold up a sec. He's gonna brush the animals. Love you. Love you so much. Cloudy skies? Okay. It's summer. Hooray. Okay, why can't I plant my termelons? Oh, those are... Oh, I'm silly. Do this. Beautiful. Alright, now we water everything. Oh, you're trying to get a rare drop of armor from enemies? Oh. Good luck with that, bestie. My son's greed sickens you. Oh, can I not fertilize them? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I can't. Okay, that's good. That means that they're S, which is good because we need them to be S because those we're just selling. We're not breeding them with anything else. Let's get everybody outside. And he already brushed the animals because he's the best. Milk the cow. No sheep today, but that's okay. Wake up. Wake up. We're going for a ride. Let's do the grave cleaning minigame. No, he's leaving! No, he's leaving! No, we missed it! I was too late. I was too slow. It's okay. It's not okay, I'm sad, but it was too late. She wants a watermelon. He wants a tomamello salad. Oh, if they give her an energy drink, she'll give us a beach toy for our son. And it unlocks a cutscene. Okay. I'm gonna give you a flower. Take that. Is Tay outside? I think after I gift Tay, I might wrap up the stream because I'm eepy. Oh, what recipe is on here? Sweet potato soup. Delicious. I'm gonna save that. Alright, besties. This has been fun. It was a bit of a shorter stream, so I apologize for that. But I'm glad we got to have our wonderful Wednesday. And I am going to send a link of K Daisy's VOD from earlier today of her playing Grand Bazaar, if you want to see some Grand Bazaar gameplay. Exciting stuff. Thank you for coming, everyone. It was so good to see you, Coop. I love my mod, Coop. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Like I said on Discord, there will be Animal Crossing next week. So look forward to that. I'm very excited to get back to actually posting videos instead of just streaming. But I'm happy to stream, too, in between videos, because it's just nice to hang out with you guys and make stuff, even if it's off-the-cuff stuff like streaming. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Wonderful Wednesday. Good night, Carly Rose. Good night, Coop. Good night, Leona. Good night, Crumby Soul Soul. Good night, everyone who's lurking. I'll see you all next week for another Wonderful Wednesday. Wait, did I save? I did just save. I'll see you all next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.